So we're going to open in media res here. I've actually been fighting this guy for like the last 3 minutes or so, kind of cat and mouse. He's geared as fuck. He's got a silenced weapon. I don't know what he has. I've got this busted up AK that suits like 7.62 ammo. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but I've been flanking and flanking and flanking. We've been trading fire. And I'm going to come up right here and see him, and I'm going to try to go for the headshot, but he's going to see me and exchange fire here. I'm really surprised that he's start running. I'm going to come over to the side. There's a path off to the right that I'm going to try to flank around, but I start hearing his footsteps, and I'm like, all right, he's coming. And I see him. I should have, but I managed to get the kill. I really shouldn't have gotten that kill. I start looting him, and I go, holy shit, look at that M4. I start dropping items. And I accidentally delete my main weapon without taking his second one, and I start the loot game. But before I do that, I hear my guy coughing, and I'm searching his pockets. As you can see here, a key, fucking meds, hell yeah. And so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna live, and I start healing myself and healing myself. And now, as I see his backpack, as a tri-zip is like one of the best backpacks in the game. It's maybe like top 3. It's time for the Tetris game. Because here is everything that he's looted as I start examining his backpack one by one. I'm like, how the fuck am I going to fit this in my own shit? So hang on just a moment while I figure that out. So I get up and I see my knife and I'm like, all right, let me pull out this gun. Look at this gun. It's ridiculous. He's got fucking like 30 attachments on it. There's my blood splatter from where he shot me. You can see the bullet holes and everything. Anyway, the reason I was here is because my extract is really close by. I reload to make sure that I'm okay. I check to see if I dropped any mags, because if you reload with a full rig, you actually drop your mag. Checking the current mag, seeing that's full. It's got M855. Changing my scope just in case I encounter anybody, but here's the problem. Directly up ahead is my extract, is a lighthouse. That's the reason that I even came here in the first place, of course. But I'm completely exposed. I pretty much resigned myself to death because I don't have a painkiller, I have no splint, I have no way to heal my leg. So I hobble my entire way over to Lighthouse, but I do make it. That's the reason I recorded this video. Anyway, I make it up here. I don't even bother to check the loot box on my bottom left right there. And I just tuck myself into Lighthouse and wait for extract. But you see, when you finish a scav run like this, the real game begins. Because I've got to transfer all this loot to my stash. And my stash is full with these sweet guns that I never use. I will eventually get around to using them, but I have to figure out, like, how the fuck am I going to get all this loot into my inventory? And this is the real game of Escape from Tarkov. It's just fucking Tetris. This footage is like sped up like 800%, by the way. I think it took me like 9 minutes to figure out how to get all this shit in there. Alright, we're coming up on the end here. And here is the gun that I pulled off that guy. Look at that 60 round mag. The dual scope at the top. Look how many fucking attachments he has on his rail, plus the silencer and everything. Look how many fucking, like, extra slots this gun has. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't have gotten that kill, but that's part of the thrill of Tarkov. That's why I love this game. I'm looking forward to never using this weapon, and then when I do, just dying randomly and losing it, like that guy did.